What's up, everybody? It's Uncle Buck here again, coming at you again with a new video here. And I want to thank you. It's about an 8-minute video here, so thank you for your time. And starting out right here on the video, playing on Prison Break, and I'm sniping. I'm trying to get my ghillie suit. And in my last video, I talked about the operations and how I like them, and I still do like them. There's just some things that kind of suck about it. And what it is you only have certain operations for a certain amount of time, and you can buy different operations and everything, but if you don't do, or if you do something that is in an operation but the operation isn't active, then it's no good. And right here, one of the operations is to snipe someone while they're in midair, and I just happened to get this in this video, and I wanted to point it out and talk about some other things later on in the video. But coming up right here, this guy jumps off and bam, got him, perfect. But it didn't count for the operation, so that kind of sucks. But I still like the operations. Some of them are really fun, some of them are really difficult. But getting further into the video, I'm going to talk about a few more things as the video goes along, and as I knock that guy right there. Some of the things that I've noticed about everything is I picked up my Xbox One, as you can tell from the picture here now. And I went to bed. I was playing the Xbox. I went to bed. I got up, and I turned it on, and I got this error when I tried to go to the game. And I'm like, what are you talking about? The disc is in. I just clicked on it, and I do have the rights to play it. So I ejected the disc, and I recorded this real quick so that I could send it to Xbox and everything to try to get this fixed. And you can see there I ejected the disc. Now it's telling me to insert it. I popped the disc back in and it plays fine. I don't know what that error was. It's not that big of a deal. All you got to do is go up and eject the disc and put it back in. But it's just one of the, I guess, mix-ups, or not really a mix-up, but kind of a flaw, I guess you would say, in the beginning launch. And now I'm going to get back into some more gameplay as we go along, and I'm going to talk about some more pros and some more cons about the Xbox One and Ghosts. And back to the video game here, the gameplay that's here isn't all that great. I just threw it on there as some filler in the background, and I wanted to get that sniping footage at the beginning. But there's a lot of things about the Xbox One that are still new and still need to be learned, and I want to start trying to teach people some of those things. I know a lot of my friends had problems with the party chat in the beginning because we would all join a party and we were like, why can't we talk? And it's pretty obvious because it says, you know, turn party chat on down there, but if you just go in, you join a party, and you go back to your home screen and you don't look at it, then you're like, wait a minute, what's going on here? So I'm gonna do a video on that later on. And you know, because there's not a whole lot of people that have the Xbox One right now. Most people are still playing the 360. Most people will get the Xbox One for Christmas or whatever. But there are a lot of things one thing I love is yes, you have to install the games, but you can start playing a game after it installs for a little bit. It doesn't have to completely install. And there are different percentages. Some games might be like, you know, once it downloads like 20%, you can start playing. Some might be 70%. It just depends. I did notice a longer wait time for being able to play it on downloaded games, because I downloaded Killer Instinct when I got it, and it took a little bit longer for that install in order for me to be able to play. But I really like how you can pin stuff to your home screen so that you can pin things that you use the most, so that you can just either hit your home screen or say Xbox go home, and it's right there on your home screen, and you don't have to go through the other menus to get to it. I really do like that. One thing that I really found disappointing was Netflix. I use Netflix a lot. I don't really have cable. I do like the basic cable for my internet, but that's it. And so I watch a lot of Netflix. And when I went in to watch Netflix on the Xbox One, there was no way to choose what episodes you wanted to watch. You just had to watch what it was. You know, you go back and you resume watching what you were watching previously. Say you were watching Supernatural or Heroes or whatever, it would just take you to the spot that you dropped off last, and that was it. and I tried every way on earth to try to find a way around it and couldn't. So that I'm not positive yet. I don't know whether that's a Xbox problem with the app, or if it's a Netflix problem with the app. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to get to the bottom of that. And one thing I've noticed from playing the Xbox One now, like I said, a lot of people don't have it. Obviously, right now it's only been out for 3 days. Um, there's a lot of people talking about, oh, this is like this because of this, and this is like that because of that, and I've heard all kinds of things in the lobby. A lot of people are complaining about the controller differences. Some people don't like the size of the joystick. Some people don't like the fact that the bumpers seem to be harder to press down and everything. And you're gonna hear a lot of stuff and everything, and it's just, I don't have those problems that those people do. The controller did take a little bit for me to get used to because it's different, but that's not a big deal. We've been using the same controller for years now. Another thing that I heard that I'm going to have to do some research into, and I've not done yet, is apparently somebody said you can plug your Xbox 360 into your Xbox One in order to be able to chat with people and everything while you're playing the Xbox One, or you can play the 360 and chat with people on the Xbox One. I don't know about that yet. I'll have to look into that and see. One thing that doesn't make sense to me, though, is you can get messages from people in your friends list. Like, say somebody in your friends list sends you a message. You can read it, but if they send you a voice message, you can't hear it. And I'm not sure why that is that way. I don't know what impedes it from being able to play the voice message. It just doesn't make sense to me. But I'm not sure why. Maybe they'll fix it soon. I don't know. We'll just have to see as it comes along. But there's many great things that I like about the Xbox One. I like the voice commands and everything. The one thing that I dislike right now is the fact that the headsets don't work. You have to use the factory headset to chat. So if you have an aftermarket headset like a Turtle Beach or Astros or anything like that, you can use it for game sound and you can hear everything fine, but you cannot chat with it at the current moment because they've not came out with an adapter to plug your current headset into the controller. But I like how the mute and volume up and volume down is on the controller and everything, because they changed it. They took it off of the line and put it on the actual plug that goes into the controller. So I like that pretty good. But if you have any issues, if you have an Xbox One, if you're getting an Xbox One and you want to know anything, please leave a comment below, and I will do my best to figure it out and get back to you as soon as possible. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so if you like the content, and like this video if you like it, and leave me any comments that you would like on anything that I can improve on, or anything that you would just like to know in general. And on that, I'm going to sign out. Thank you very much for watching the video, and have a great day.